So here we are with episode 6 of Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night. Last episode, we had the kiss, but is it really Yuri? I mean, there's been a lot of Yuri things happening for the past 5 episodes, and then there are the lyrics that was from last episode that very much felt like a confession from Kano to Yoru. Yoru. Sorry, I was watching Whisper Me a Love Song. But we'll just have to see if they're going to continue with this, or we're just gonna have some other problem that's going to cause them to have to delay this for a while. We'll just have to see. If you guys like the video, like the video. If you dislike it, dislike it. I do have my full length up on Patreon and early access in the YouTube memberships. Other than that, let us get started. Maybe she needs a little bit more inspiration. I'll wait forever. That DM. What did you guys get? Nobody read their Twitter page? You're the manager now, Kiui. Oh, it's fucking Miiko. Commission a song. The most likely candidate. Are you paying? Alright, she is fluffing you guys up. Stop. It's... Of course. Not a collaboration, but a commission. How much are you paying them? How much are you paying, Miiko? Alright, making music isn't chump work. But also, I'm trying to figure out, like, does she mean commission, like, they want to ghostwrite? Or not even ghostwrite, but just be like, they're the one who make the song, she sings, so then... It would still be a collaboration. Putting on that. Oh, those are some nice nails she's got. What a cry. She started when she was 18. I think the egg's rotten at this point. That's why she says I'm 18 or some shit. Yeah, just let her rot. Of course. But you use my platform. She's blackmailing you. Real life. Oh, she's gotta make money somehow. Yo, is that that's just a plate of lettuce, a little bit of bacon, and egg? It's so simple, yet at the same time, I want it. She's lying. They don't need to know that. Holy shit, dude. She's taking that for the leftovers. Bronze man gym. But you're not even going to work out? Wait, no, is that her mom? You have a kid? Wait, was the person who said mom hurt? Okay. Ariel Baba. Wow. Okay. Of course. Wow. So many part-time jobs. Aw, she does all this while still trying to pursue her dreams. Wow, that's I feel that. Oh, here comes Mei. Aw, like the fact that she's here with her mom, like her daughter, I mean, and then she sees the relationship between mother and daughter. Can't relate, huh, Kano? But like the fact that Miiko is like with her daughter, she's so much more mature when she's in her idol act. Oh? Mm-hmm. She's looking at a picture of Kano. A beige mom in a beige world. Uh-oh. Hmm? A business partner, of course. Business, dude. The only thing in her mind. It's not like she could be motherly. Care? Need me anymore. Did she need you in the beginning? Changing the topic. Oh, does that mean that you're gonna do it again in a spur of a moment? Oh, that's the dog. What was her name again? I forgot. Ariel. Or Ariel. Yeah, we heard her singing last time. Oh, people make fun of you, or do they think that you're actually an idol? Your mother's idol activities. How long is just a little while ago? Oh. Oh, made her favorite? Oh. Oh. Wait, she's in elementary? From your fans. Oh. Wow, these two. That's also why maybe Mei came up and talked to her first. Don't understand how great your fave is. She lays it down thick. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, fuck those people. Does it really? It's the... Understandable. Help make your life feel better. What is T.O.? Oh shit, damn, look at her, fucking going out confident. Hell yeah. Ooh, you gotta bring your friends over too while you're at it? Baba. Uh-oh. Yo, you're fucking doxing her! Ooh, that's it! I say we slap both of those boys! The little fuckers, they don't understand how scary the internet is! No! It's okay to not be normal. Oh. Oh, she's stopping just to go to Ariel. Holy, oh my god, you are 31 years old. Those knees, man, those knees. Who do you think gave a fading idol? Wow. How you want to perform? She's got the triangle. You fucking play that triangle. Come on now, Yoru. Aww. Damn, do y'all still fucking are here just making fun of her? I swear to Christ, both of y'all need a fucking backhand. Play that triangle. Come on now. Okay, first of all, if you record anybody, you will oh, what do you know about my mom? Oh, shit. Yeah, don't fucking talk shit about the things I like. Growing pea shoots. Oh. Oh. Oh, top. Yeah! Let's go! That fucking triangle, dude. She put it to work. Oh, her makeup is like... What do you mean sorry about that? Fuck you! What the fuck is Miharu over here breathing so hard about? Oh, shit! Oh. You breathing the truth or no? They're probably like, we know. And divorce? And a mom? Whoa, fucking triple whammy! Oh shit, she's getting a new identity. My daughter? Oh, Shizue Baba. That's her real name. Shizue. Was that a happy how or a better than to keep the lie, huh? Can I really learn to live with this? You know what? Shizue still looking like she's forever 17 despite being 31. Relatable. Relatable, dude. I'm turning 28 this year, and people still think I'm in fucking high school. Alright. Oh, actually, there's okay. 31 lollipop. Damn. Damn, dude. Damn, she went viral. Hell yeah, dog. I don't have to give up being cute after 30. Now that! Aw, sick, dude. Baba lollipop. Aww. But, don't show your kid on the internet. don't post pictures of her on the internet. She's in elementary? Even if she was in middle school or high school, don't fucking post pictures of them. But alright, I'm gonna go write some notes, and we'll be right back to the center. I just realized afterwards that I essentially just said fuck you to a bunch of grade schoolers. Only in shows, alright? Only in anime and shows and whatever, alright? I'm not gonna be out here just saying fuck you to a bunch of kids. I mean, like, I'm the sort of person who would go to Disneyland And like, I mean, if you know the way that I talk, I just fucking drop F-bombs everywhere. But I'm the sort of person who goes to Disneyland and I try to be mindful of my words. Well, typically I try to be mindful of my words around like people that I don't know. Cause like, I don't wanna just suddenly drop F-bombs or say shit or any other curse words all of a sudden, right? And I know that in Disneyland, there's gonna be a lot of kids there, and even though their parents might be the one who just does the cussing because they don't give a shit, I still try to be mindful for the most part. Okay, so Miiko, everyone's idol. I'm an underground idol. Come meet me at Shibuya Tornado. All my costumes are handmade. My weight is 3 apples worth. What? That's nothing at all. What? Forever 17. Hashtag Miiko. It's supposed to be like Nico. I'm fickle about replying, but getting to meet you? That's fate! And then she just used none? Like what, like the French word? Oh, I just realized that's why the fucking episode title is called 31. I've been over thinking about like, why does it say 31, but then also like the number and then the number spelled out? A masked singer took over my Shibuya live streak gig. Outrageous way to end. I'm crying. Oh, okay, alright. 31 Lollipop. And so the title calls it Baba Lollipop? 31 Lollipop. Okay. 3 days ago and 120. Damn, dude, that's a lot. I feel so much better realizing that I don't have to give up on cute after 30. 905 likes. Thank you, nothing. Oh, that's the video. Okay. Why does this look like they were looking at screenshots and not actually YouTube? I don't think this is how YouTube works, but it's okay, you know? Okay, so 906. Alright. Let us first... Okay. That's all I think that's all the text and stuff, other than the other thing that those boys sent. But other than that, you know. B1 size poster print, 6,000. Special photo editing is 25,000 yen. So the total comes out about 9,000. That's like about 80 bucks, somewhere around there. If we're, well, she gave $100, sorry, not $100, $10,000 yen. $10,000, what the fuck am I saying? 10,000 yen, which is somewhere around like 80-ish dollars. Okay. I definitely feel for that. Like, if you spent that much money and then somebody came over and ripped your poster, I'd be pissed too. But at the same time, you know, she did place it over the jellyfish drawing, so during that time, Miharu also had the incentives, to just go and rip that poster, you know? Okay, so I saw that she was taking these to go, so what she was doing is that she took this and she brought it home for her daughter so she can make that, right? Because they did say it's yakitori. Hold on. Oh yeah, it is. So it's just rice and the yakitori that she brought home and some miso soup. God, those are some huge tofu blocks. Wait a minute. It just clicked in my head that they've been recording all these videos, and then Kiui was the one who edited them, and the video that they showed towards the end is of her family life, and damn it, Kiui, what the hell? I mean, Shizue, that's her real name. Shizue is also kind of did that a little bit too, but what the heck? Well, Jesus Christ, dude! Almost 1 million people has seen your daughter. Alright, so that was episode 6 of Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. You know that I always like talking to you guys. For me, I thought that this was a pretty good episode. I really enjoyed it. I really liked the way that it turned out, and overall, I felt it was, you know, rather wholesome. But before I get into the meat of it, which is Shizue herself, or Miiko, now known as Shizue Baba, we must talk about all the smaller things. The first thing starting with the kiss. that was mentioned once by Miharu, right? And she kind of just used it to rile up Kano, because Kano's just over here in a bit of a slump. You know, she's been in a sad period here, and Miharu brings that up just to get her to be her usual self again. And Kano's just over here like, look, I only kissed you because it was a spur of the moment thing, all right? To which I say, if it's a spur of a moment, does that mean you'll do it again? That's the question. That's the real question right there, Kano. But with Miharu saying that, Kano ends up saying to Miharu, "You really are quite the character, aren't you?" Which is kind of what she talks about in the last episode, and how she feels like Miharu tries to be this person who's like high and mighty, or a person who tries to take the high road, but in reality, she's very competitive. She's all these other things that I currently can't remember, but you know, it's somewhere in my head. And as I mentioned in the last episode, the way that they went with that kiss, I was more afraid that they were just going to pull that down and just kind of be like, yeah, you know, that was just it. That was just a little kiss. And that's sort of what they did. And I did mention that they're probably going to have something else that will cause them to delay this whole thing. And it kind of did delay it, but then they also came and they mentioned it again, right? They came and they mentioned it. Just like that, it's over, you know? And honestly, with that sort of mention, they could probably continue for the rest of the season to not do anything else about it. Simply because of that. Like, that's all they really need to do, and, you know, that's it, you know? Unfortunately, we still don't really know whether it's actually Yuri or not. Unfortunately, we still don't know until towards the end of the season. But from the way that I see that they treated that whole kiss scene, and they just kind of made that as, like, not to say a joke, but it kind of felt like that's what it was. I feel like that's sort of the projection for it, so, you know, that's why I'm just like, yeah, you guys are hyping me up too much in the last episode when I know that this is what's going to happen in the next episode. And so, you know, now that they did this, my hype and my expectation just flunked back down to where it was before, and I'm totally fine with that, because that means that you don't, hopefully you don't fucking try to bait me out or try to get me to, you know, think that this is potentially gonna be Yuri again. But I did want to talk about this scene still with this is after they meet up with Ariel, and you know, seeing Shizue's true side and not the eternally 17-year-old idol girl Miiko. Kano sees this relationship between Ariel and Shizue, and she obviously thinks about her mom, because what we learn about her from Mion is that Kano loved her mom. She wanted to be acknowledged by her mom. That's why she joined the idol industry where her mom worked in. But in the end, it ended up with her quitting the group, and here she talks to Miharu about how she was less of a mom and more of a business partner. And I mean, I would pursue it. It sounds understandable. It sucks, right? Because she's a producer, but also, like, if she brings you in as an idol, it's not like she can give you the treatment as one would for a daughter, because that could go into the idea of nepotism. And, you know, I would assume she's probably thinking about the imagery and all that, like, business-wise, how to make money and all. So she has to split away from that family concept, which, you know, it's like, from that standpoint, I get it, but it also makes it really difficult for a growing child who just wants her mom to love her, only to realize, oh no, I'm just a business partner to her, right? I'm just an employee to her. I'm not actually her daughter. So I definitely get it on both sides. The other thing I wanted to mention is the connection that Ariel and Mei have with one another. We had the scene before when they first meet her, and Ariel is just like, yeah, my mom makes a lot of cute clothes, and I think she looks really cute in it, but when I wear these cute clothes, I don't feel like I'm cute in it. And Mei was the first person who just goes in and is just like, no, you're cute, all right? You're cute. And I was just like, oh, that's interesting that Mei is the person who goes in to say it. And so here we are with the conversation that Ariel and Mei have, when she was talking about how, like, she couldn't make friends before, but her mom helped her get out of her shell, and now she has at least 2 friends from what we see. But because of her mom's idol career, she gets made fun of in school because, well, that's just not a normal mom things, you know? Mom shouldn't be out here being an idol and acting like she's 17 years old or something. And when I think about it from that perspective, you know, maybe from a perspective of a normie or whatever, yeah, that is a little mind-boggling that, like, okay, your mom is, like, out here acting like she's 17 years old and, like, she's lying, but also, like, these kids know her mom and, like, know that she's technically a mom? So, like, how is... I'm still over here, like, how is Miiko keeping her identity like that? Like, when she told her fans, they were just like, what? You're 31? Divorce? And you're a mom? Like, they're so surprised. And I'm like, what do you mean you guys are so surprised about? How long has she been as Miiko? Alright, if she's been more than a year, then, like, you know that she's not 17. And especially if she's like, I've been an idol and I've been at it for, like, 14 years. Again, maybe these are just new fans, you know? They're not really looking too much into it or something. I don't know. But going back to Ariel and Mei, right? With Ariel thinking that, oh, is my mom not normal? Am I not normal then? And it's that it's kind of like the opposite feeling where Miharu feels like she's a normal person, but she doesn't want to be a normal person. And here is Ariel, who feels like she's not a normal person because her mom is also not a normal person and she likes her mom. And, you know, it's just the whole, like, normie shit, you know? You just gotta make fun of people who aren't like you, who's just very different from you. And I like the speech, I like the talk that Mei gave to Ariel, and the fact that Mei was able to relate to Ariel, right? Even before, she was very she was introverted, and she couldn't stand up for herself. She didn't really have friends until she met Kano, as the idol whose name I currently forget now, but, you know, that was when she met Kano, and they have that moment of connection, and she felt like her life was saved because of her idol. And the same thing goes with Ariel, right? With her mom helping her get her out of her shell, she now has friends. And of course, we've got Mei, who just says, who gives a shit if all these people don't like the fact that you like things, you know? Like, fuck off. Like, you've got fucking hobbies. How do you feel if I start making fun of your goddamn hobbies? And also, Mei's out here giving Ariel, what is it? She says, you're Miko's T.O., aren't you? And, you know, I didn't know what T.O. was, but it seems like Mei explained it to Ariel afterwards, because she's just like, yeah, I'm my mother's T.O., top otaku. Yo, dude, Mei's really out here dragging her into the otaku shit, dude. Oh, and the other thing that I forgot to mention during the conversation between Ariel and Mei is the fact that the both of them know how hard their idol works compared to the people who are on the outside, who don't know how hard they work. So it's just so much easier for them to make fun of those people. And it's, you know, so much easier to just pretend that, oh, maybe they're just lazy, or, you know, somebody else is doing the work for them or whatever. They're not actually working hard. I don't need to think about that. I don't see the video and the footage. I need to know is that they're gonna be my fucking punching bag, and that's it, right? But yeah, I do like it goes back to the whole thing of, like, a lot of people do a lot of hard work that don't get recognized. And I like that she stood up to these two boys making fun of her mom. There's, like, literally nobody else here at the shrine. Absolutely no one. And these boys coming in and they just see Ariel, and they're just like, yeah, I'm so fucking bored right now, I'm gonna go and make fun of her. You know, I might have come to the realization that, yeah, I did tell some elementary boys to fuck off, but I'm not going to retract my statement of they need a firm backhand. Not even a backhand. I just need them to get a fucking smack on the head. That's the only thing they need. Preferably with a chancla. At some point, I thought that they were going to go for the whole the boys actually kind of like Ariel, but, you know, boys do what boys does, which is to make fun of the girl and to pick on her and to make fun of her hobby. And, you know, that's just how you do it, you know? If you like somebody, tear them down. Tear down those walls by force. Yeah, come on. So they have a picture of her mid-shot, which, you know, with those kids, I'll fucking record. Well, I wouldn't record you. Okay, I don't want to record kids. But, like, if I was Ariel, and not me, I would have just been like, all right, dog, how about I fucking record you and then I'll stop at something mid-shot and we'll see how stupid your fucking face is. Anyways, moving on to the main portion, which is Miiko herself. Wow, dude, what a not a sudden character change, but what a change in, like, my thoughts, right? Because when we first saw her, well, just kind of assumed that she kept mentioning how she was 17, so, like, I kind of had an idea that she might be older than she is, than being 17. But I was thinking maybe she was in, like, her 20s at the very least, you know, like 25 or something, not 31. But then, and then they went and they fucking showed us that she also has a daughter, which is like, holy shit, dude. Like, they made me change my thoughts about Shizue within, like, a few minutes. I'm just like, wow, you know, like, I didn't dislike her in the beginning. I did think that maybe she was gonna cause a little bit of trouble or something, you know, be a little shit, you know. I did kind of like Miiko in the way that she is, but now I really love her. Although it's not Miiko anymore, it's Shizue Baba. Now I'm just over here thinking about, like, Baba is your last name? Is that what it is? Because she says Ariel Baba, right? When Ariel introduced herself. Baba. I mean, that's kind of like a way to say old woman, right? But then, or old lady, or grandma. Old lady, old woman, somewhere around there. But, like, people, when I hear in anime, people say it, they kind of just put a little bit more force into it, kind of say it like it's like a bad word, sort of, you know? But then again, I do feel that there are the people who say Baba not, like, insultingly. So, yeah, I think it's still a word for, like, grandma or something, maybe? Anyways, we learned the truth about Miiko. She's not eternally 17. She is, in fact, 31. She debuted when she was 18, and now she is on her 14th year. She is going strong, dude. Going at it for 14 years. Holy shit, dude. And I love that Kano hearing this is just like, oh shit, dude. Her situation might be more desperate than we thought. Let's not do it. And then Miiko just goes in and fucking blackmail them, like, hey, you guys were the one who came into my concert and ripped my poster and stole my show. So, like, if you guys are gonna use me as stepping stones, I would like to have a favor back. Which, you know what? Understandable. We do get to see Miko's life as she, you know, goes to work at the yakitori place. And then all the lies that she shows, and I stopped on this part because I just realized Miiko says this video's just to keep a record of our exchange, right? And then it became part of the music video. Damn, dude, just look at her holding those 3 beer mugs like it's nothing. I gotta make a post. It's my lifeline for getting fans after all. What about the other ones? Don't worry about those. They don't need to see the picture. Yeah, on a diet, so today's dinner is salad only. Come find me thinner than ever at my live gig. That's one way to advertise, I guess. But again, as I said, this is like the most simple salad I've ever seen, with, like, it's just a poached egg with pork belly and just lettuce down there. And croutons too, I guess, and a bit of Parmesan cheese. It's so simple, but, like, at the same time, I really want it. Mainly because of the pork belly. Oh yeah, Miiko did mention, like, that's the job of an idol, to say that it's a lie. But then Kano's just over here like, well, I know that I'm an idol, but, like, I don't know, not really that it's a lie. But then at the same time, was Kano really the person, the idol that she was before, whose name, again, I still forget, her previous, her idol work. Was she actually real during that time? You know, because like when Mei went to meet her when she was still an idol, she made mention that she doesn't actually get along with her other coworkers. She doesn't really have any friends, and Mei was just like, oh, I thought you did. I thought you get along with them and all that, right? People might not even know that. And so it's, despite Kano saying, like, not really lie, but then at the same time, like, you kind of are lying a little bit, you know? Still trying to keep this prim and proper appearance and all that as idols. So I guess maybe Miiko's just doing a bit of a dig when they're just like, are you lying? And she's like, this is just part of the idol's job. Post-meal workout. gotta get a 6-pack this year. Are you gonna get a 6-pack or are you gonna get skinny? Which one do you want? I love these two right here who's just like, ah, man, here she is again coming on over to take a selfie. And then she just leaves. And here, at the crux of everything, we find out that Shizue has a daughter named Ariel, and she is an elementary kid, which means that she is, at the very least, from the way that she looks, and also from the way that she talks, maybe she's like 10? That would be like the max, or 10 or 11, you know, before like the elementary stage. But if she's like a 4th grader or a 5th grader or something, maybe 8 or something. But then I'm also thinking, you know, one of the things when I first saw Ariel was that I was thinking of Nanako from Persona 4. And Nanako was also like a rather smart girl because, you know, she had to grow up early, unfortunately. She was like 8 or something, 6 or 8. Somewhere around there, she was mature and intelligent for a little girl, and so I was just like, maybe that's kind of the same way as Ariel, because sometimes the sad part about not the sad part, but the part about like a single parent is that the kids would eventually have to work around the house anyways, and you know, it's still a good thing for them to help out with the chores and everything, so then they can learn the life skills and all that. Okay, I was about to go on this whole speech about how kids shouldn't have to like go around doing the house chore like for most of the majority of the stuff, right? They should still be able to learn it, but for the most part, they should have to learn to have fun. But then it clicked in my mind that I was talking about Nanako and not Ariel, because with Ariel, her mom actually does a lot of stuff around the place, right? The both of them love each other very much, and you know, they both say like, oh, my daughter, my mom is so good to me that I feel like my work is a lot easier than it should be. But unfortunately for Nanako, her dad doesn't do shit. She has to do everything for him. She fucking cooks. She does the goddamn laundry. Like, my god, dude. All the things that kids should do from time to time, but not like everything, you know? Anyways, just to scratch all that, right? Because I was actually talking about Nanako, but we're here talking about Ariel. But man, I will say, it really put my thoughts about Shizue a whole lot more, knowing that she has a daughter, and it kind of makes me wonder, well, with the way that she's aged in elementary, it means that Shizue had gotten pregnant and, you know, gave birth to her around her 20s. Probably if she's 31 and she's been going at it for 14 years, and if her daughter was born when she was like 22 or something, so I can't do quick math right now, but just know that she's a single mom who's working multiple part-time jobs and also doing her idol career while taking care of her daughter and doing, you know, paying for the expenses, paying for her school bills, and all that shit. That's a lot of fucking work, right? We see that she is a hard worker, but at the same time, towards the end, when Shizue gives up her Miiko identity and just becomes Shizue Baba, you know, she ends up becoming an inspiration, which is great. I really like that. And I mean, I kind of felt that too when I heard that she's 31, still trying to do idol career, and is a single mother and trying to do all this shit, you know? So, like, and then there's this comment, right, saying, I feel so much better realizing that I don't have to give up on cute after turning 30, which is, like, an unfortunate thing, because it's kind of just been more of a, like the fucking patriarchy pressing down on that, right? Because, you know, if we're really talking about that sort of society, women are supposed to be married off before they turn 30, because once they are 30, they're kind of like considered leftovers. And, you know, by the time they're around this age or something, they're already mothers, and if you're a mother, there's an expectation put on you to be a mother, and with Shizue wanting to take on her idol pop identity, right? That's not a motherly thing, right? And especially if she's going around acting like she's eternally 17. Not a motherly thing. Does not fit into the normal image of a mother. But there are a lot of people out there who aren't normal, who we'll see this with Shizue, right? That, oh my god, she's already past the prime age of idol, and she's still continuing on. And that's the one thing that I forgot to mention. I feel with a lot of parents, if they end up with a kid, they might feel like their dream is over, especially when they're not ready to be a parent, right? They feel like their dream is over because now they have to spend the next 18, maybe 18 plus years having to take care of this person. And, you know, taking care of kids is a big fucking responsibility, and it takes up a lot of your goddamn time. So, because of that, right, parents, a lot of parents feel like their kids have taken their dreams away from them. And you know, some of them might end up resenting their kids because of because of shattering their dreams. Not that it's the kids' fault, you know, they didn't ask to be born. Or while the others, they might end up forcing their kid to pursue that dream. That's why we have parents who are living vicariously off of their kids and whatnot. And it's very fucking annoying. But what I like about Shizue is that despite her getting pregnant and then having her kid, she's still continuing to pursue her dreams, right? That she's, and the fact that she works really hard to be able to pursue that dream instead of putting that blame on her daughter, or instead of putting her full focus on her daughter. Obviously her daughter is still top priority. That's why when we see towards the end with like the whole concert thing, when Ariel was being delayed by those boys freaking making fun of her and her mom, right, Shizue decided that she's going to give up on this concert instead, even if this might be a big concert that could help her and all that. She decided she's going to give up for her daughter instead, right? Her daughter is still her full priority, but that doesn't mean that she has to give up on her dreams. And I just like that. And of course, I like that Ariel is such a sweet, such a sweet girl, and she loves her mom, and she loves her mom's idol shit as well, you know, even when people are making fun of her about it. I felt a little teary at some point. I know what that point was. It was when Ariel felt sad and she couldn't make any friends, and then she sees her mom doing all that like idol get up shit. That was where I felt a little teary. It was just nice, right? I'm just a sucker for family, right? And they're just like, yeah, let's fucking get Ike in this episode. Family. But that's pretty much the main point. I still got a few things left, which is whether we will see the reaction of Sunflower Dolls. I will presume we'll see it maybe next episode, because, you know, Sunflower Dolls showed up in episode 4 and now we haven't seen them since. So presumably we might see Sunflower Dolls, and hopefully we get to see Sunflower Dolls' reaction to Jelly, because Jelly is now like on the rise and everything. So again, hopefully we will get to see the Sunflower Dolls' reaction. I already talked a little bit about the whole kiss stuff, and yeah, Shizue Baba, now that she's got her new identity, she also went viral, so, you know, they're out here having hopefully a healthy competition out here, Jelly and Shizue Baba. Maybe they might do, you know, a little bit more of a collab and stuff, who knows, but overall, again, I thought that this was a good episode, and if I have anything else to say, I will write it in the description down below. Thank you guys for sticking around, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.